Welcome to another exciting episode of Tell Us Another One with jokes, sketch, stand-up and improv comedy. And now, please welcome your host, Marco Liberati.
Oh, hello. Thank you, and welcome to another exciting episode of Tell Us Another One. We're going to have a great night tonight. We've got jokes lined up for you for our joke-off segment. We've got improv comedy. We've got stand-up. We're going to have a great fun night tonight. And before I get started, I just want to tell you a little story about an uncle of mine. And I've gone over to his place, and I've gone, Zio, what are you up to, mate? What's going on? Now, old Italian wogs, they like to talk with their hands. You know the old joke, how do you shut up in Italian? Yeah, tie his hands behind his back, yeah? So anyway, this guy here, he's talking with his hands. He goes, oh, Marco, oh, I'm a busy. Now I'm thinking he's going to go on and tell me this big, long, elaborate story, but his hands have done all the talking, so we're covered there, we're done, and that's it. I'm busy, that's it. I'm thinking to myself, Mazio, what are you doing? What do you mean you're busy? You're retired, mate, you don't work. What exactly are you busy doing? You're busy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wonder. Anyway, look, that's enough. Moving on now, we're going to go to our Joke Off segment. So please have a big round of applause for Joke Off. And joining us for Joke Off is Nathan Chin, who was on the Melbourne Comedy Festival. We had a great sellout show. And now he's here to join us on stage at Tell Us Another One. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Chin. So we're here for Joke Off. Do you want to start off?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Here's a joke. Do I tell them to you or tell them to the audience?
It's for everyone.
For everyone.
It's for everyone.
All right. Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack?
Why?
Oh, they've heard it before, yeah. Because he only comes once a year, yeah.
There we go.
They beat me to it.
That's all right.
Very impressive.
That's good. We like the classic jokes, the old and the good and the new.
You won't get the next one.
That's good.
That's for sure.
I've got a short little joke to start off with. This is from our audience member. We actually suggest, we get our audience to suggest jokes for us and to write them down. And this is from Ben. And this was a joke about thermometers. So what's the difference between a thermometer and a rectal thermometer? The taste. Oh. It's one of those jokes that gets a cringe and a laugh at the same time. I like that one. It's a good one. Okay, we'll tell you another one.
I met this extremely impressive girl online, and what impressed me about her was that at the age of 12, she had already become an undercover cop.
Okay.
Very impressive.
Okay, I'll tell you another one. This is a little collaboration I've done with a friend of mine, Creighton, a few years ago. He's a truck driver, and he was telling me a story about going to a truck stop and getting ready for a long interstate haul. And he's at the shop, he buys some goodies for his big trip, and as he's walking out, his hands are full, he drops his bottle of water. And by some absolute miracle, this thing just bounces right up off the ground, and he catches it, and he's like, whoa, what's going on there? And then he's like, oh, of course, spring water. There we go. All right. There you go.
One more? Tell us another one.
Okay, let's go bonus round. Another one.
You won't get this one. You won't get this one. What has 2 wings and a halo?
What has?
That's close. It's a Chinese guy picking up the phone. Wing, wing, halo.
There we go. Excellent. All right. Nice.
An applause break. Nice.
Very nice. All right. Should we go just one more to finish it off so it's even numbers? Okay. This is part 2 of the truck joke. So Creighton's driving his truck interstate, and it just so happens that while you're driving these big trucks interstate on these big open roads, you occasionally hit a kangaroo. So he's hit a kangaroo, and he's got a big bull bar, and you just keep driving as a truck driver, so he's done that. And then later on down the road, he's hit an emu. And he pulls over to a truck stop a bit later on down the track, and he looks at his car, he looks at his big truck, and he sees this big, massive chrome grille with a big emblem in the middle. He sees a kangaroo on the right, a big emu on the left, and he goes, "Would you look at that? A real-life Australian coat of arms." There you go. Well, that's it for our joke-off segment.
Yeah, great finisher.
Cool. All right.
When you joke off, you have to finish. That's
There we go. There we go.
great riff by me.
And speaking of finishing, we're done.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
So how
Thanks.
about one more time, Nathan Jing? Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
And now it's time for our brand new segment, Improv Comedy. So joining us for Improv Comedy is the Tell Us Another One Improv team. They're going to make their way up to the stage now. So we have Maz, we have Oscar, we have Nikki, and we have Damien, of course. Excellent. All right, I've got some suggestions. These guys have no idea what they're going to be, and we have no idea what's going to come out from them. So here we go. How about a big round of applause for our Improv Comedy team? Excellent. And today's suggestion is excuses for being late.
Sorry, I died.
I missed my period. I'm pregnant.
Sorry for the delay. There's been a few slight technical issues to get the show started today. Really sorry.
Oh, that's a bit.
I love that. Bunch of idiots kept telling me to tell another one.
Okay. And now it's time to come up with some some reasons to have a party.
It's my goldfish's birthday.
That guy with the long hair earlier had his first period.
Hey, I'm Chinese and I love communism.
All right, next topic. Unusual songs to hear at a funeral.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Could you be loved and be loved?
How are we enjoying the segment so far? Good, good, good. All righty. All right. Daily news stories.
Many more people died in Gaza. A woman has burned to death. 5 children died. Coming up next, Taylor Swift is in Melbourne.
5 Melbourne comedians can't think of one fucking joke.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, one last suggestion. Here we go. Ways to annoy your neighbours.
These privacy ferns you've installed, it just really hinders our relationship. It just meant I had to get another step. We're still on good terms, right? We're still gonna have I got a barbecue next weekend. You're still coming, right? I mean, I know where you live.
Well, my neighbors, they actually recently made a sex tape. I mean, they don't know that yet.
Okay, and that's our improv comedy section for today. So how about a round of applause for our improv comedy team?
Boris!
Oh, Douglas!
Got your drink for you, buddy?
Oh, no.
There you go.
I not need the vodka today.
What?
No.
You not drink vodka? When do you always get your vodka?
Hey,
Why no vodka?
no, I have plenty now.
Plenty.
Oh, you would not believe.
Huh?
I have a story for you, Douglas.
Well, I'm all ears.
Now,
Yeah?
I can piss the world's best vodka.
What? What do you mean?
The other day I go for a walk on the beach.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's bottle. Oh, what inside? Oh, maybe vodka.
I'm out.
Oh, genie.
Oh, I am the genie of the bottle. You have one wish. Careful what you wish for.
Just one wish.
Hurry up, hurry up. I've got places to go. I want to get back to my bottle.
All
Hurry
right,
up, hurry
okay,
up.
one, all right. What to wish? One wish. Let me think. No. No. Yeah.
I'm waiting. I've places to go, people to see.
I only have one. Must think. Wait. Aha! Oh, all right. I wish I can piss the world's best vodka. All
All right. Wish granted.
Olga, 2 glasses.
Boris, where have you been? And why 2 glasses?
I explain. Sit. Oh, you'll not believe what happened. The other day, I go for a walk on the beach. The beach, not the beach, you know. Yeah. I find bottle in the sand. I take bottle from the sand. Open lid, wash off the sand. Genie come out. She grant me one wish. So I'm thinking. Then day turns to night, next day, and then it comes to me. I ask if I can piss the world's best vodka. So, we try.
Boris, you make very big for mess.
Look good. Smell alright. We try. Cheers. Oh, best vodka in the world. Oh, no zdravia.
Zdravia.
Oh. Olga. Again, 2 glasses. We try again the best vodka in the world. Oh, all right, we try. Best vodka in the world. Cheers.
So
The
good.
best.
The best.
No zdravia.
No zdravia.
Oh. Olga. Again, we drink the best vodka in the world. But this time, just 1 glass for me.
What about me?
Olga, tonight you drink from the bottle. No zdravia.
Boris, it's good vodka, but it's not that good.
Now it's time for our stand-up comedian to come up, our special guest comedian. He's going to come up and do his stand-up set. So please welcome back to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Chin. Yes.
What a lovely crowd. I think, let's do some housekeeping just before we begin. Just want to start off by quickly acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which we gather here today, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and pay my respects to their elders, past and present. But also have to acknowledge the true owners of the land, the Central Equity Chinese Property Group. pay my rent to their developers, past and present. Gotta say both now. You know what I mean? Just in case they could be listening. I'm more concerned about the voice of the Chinese parliament. I think we can talk about the voice, right? If enough time's passed, you know. And I think referendums, right, have gotten a bit of a bad rap. You know, like Brexit, the voice. But the one no one thinks about is that New Zealand, right, a couple years ago, they had this dual referendum, and they voted to legalize euthanasia, but they voted against legalizing cannabis. Right? Imagine going to the doctor now in New Zealand. You're just like, hey doc, I've got a bit of anxiety. My back's a bit sore. I can't sleep. And the doctor's like, have you considered killing yourself? Would totally eliminate all your symptoms. Are we in support of weed legalization here? Yeah, a few of you. I just hate all the arguments that people bring up against, recreational weed. Like my mum brings it up all the time. She says this to me. She says, weed, it slows down your sperm. But I just think that's cool. You know what I mean? Like that when you get high, your sperm gets high with you. You know what I mean? Like regular sperm is just like, hurry up, we've got to get to the egg. Whilst my high sperm is just like, relax. Probably just going to end up in a sock. Yeah, maybe. Here's another argument that she brings up. She says that being stoned when you're driving is really, really dangerous. Right? And I was like, compared to being a drunk driver? You know what I mean? Because like drunk drivers, they just speed right through stop signs. Right? Whereas stone drivers, we just wait for the stop sign to turn green. Just people can relate to that. No, I'll tell you a bit about myself. So I'm a proud Australian, born and raised. But see, the issue is when I tell some people, I get the same response that a lot of people like me get, which is, yeah, sure, but where are you really from? Right? And I just think that's a really stupid question to ask me, considering that in about 10 years' time, this is what the average Australian will look like. Yeah. All right, some of you in the back aren't laughing at that. That's a joke about the Chinese taking over Australia. Or, maybe you don't think it's a joke, in which case you really should appreciate the freedom to laugh while you still can. Yeah. You got 10 years. I will give you guys a bit of a tip, though. You won't have to worry about China invading until they stop referring to Australia as a country. But, you can always count on me to be on Australia's side. It's by far my favourite province. Just to be very clear, though, I do think that Taiwan is a country. I do. A country that belongs to China. I know we're being filmed right now, so I just want to make that very clear. No, how you know I'm actually Australian is I have an arts degree. That's how you... We have a few arts degrees in here. A small handful. See, I have an arts degree, but I had to get an Asian arts degree, a Bachelor of Law. Yeah, my parents wanted a barrister, not a barista. And I think the reason why Asian parents are so obsessed with their kids being lawyers is because, lawyers get a reputation for getting paid a lot. But my friend said this to me, he was like, yeah, but you get paid a lot, but you work so many hours that when you really average out the hours worked, you're really making just a Macca's salary, right? And I was like, dude, my job is nothing like working at Macca's, except for the unlimited supply of Coke. We have many cocaine users here. By the way, I don't do Coke, just to be very clear. Just like how it smells. It was funny. I was at Macca's the other day, and you guys remember the Hamburglar? Yeah. Could you just believe for so long they had a criminal as a children's mascot? Right? Can you imagine if other chains did that? Like, imagine if Taco Bell had the guacamolester. Watch out, kids. Avocados aren't the only thing he wants to smash. This is amazing. No, my favorite thing about being a lawyer is all the really funny shit you see on LinkedIn. Right? You guys, some of you guys have LinkedIn? Yeah, a few of you here. And you see some pretty cringe quotes, right? And my favorite one, right, is it said, had my boss, he posted, "You can never lose in life. You can either win or learn." So I was like, yeah, great. Now I get to tell my wife about how much I learnt at the casino. Right? The other funny thing you see on LinkedIn is like when companies, they like sociopathically use recent events to kind of promote themselves. Like I saw this one firm, they posted, "We do not support the Israeli occupation of Palestine. But here at Deloitte, we will support your occupational training." Here's another one. They said, this is going amazing, I love it. Happy Mother's Day. They said, "Domestic violence is sadly at an all-time high. But once you see our new offices, you won't ever want to go home. Hey, at least at our firm, you get paid to get abused by a partner." Yeah, this is amazing. My last one. This is my absolute favorite one. They said, "We do not support you making lists ranking females in attractiveness. But here are 5 Excel tips to make all your lists better." You know what I mean? Just that's. No, I'll finish up on this one. So I'm what's called an ABC. Have you guys heard of this term before? ABC. It stands for Australian-born Chinese, but it can also refer to American-born Chinese. I'm quite glad I wasn't born in Britain, though. Otherwise, people would start associating me with a giant broadcasting network. Do you know what I mean? BBC. Yeah. Yes. And big black cocks. That's BBC. The only question I have is, how come you never hear anyone use the term BAC, right? Big Asian cock? How come that's not like a category in porn? I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. It's because Asians with big cocks, they don't do porn. Did you say they don't exist? They don't do porn. They do stand-up comedy. That's what they... Yeah. Oh, thank you. You said they don't exist. Just meet me in the back afterwards. Happy Mother's Day. No, see, the only issue with that theory is that I seem to be the only exception, so that's pretty annoying. All right, thanks everyone. You've been great.
That was Nathan King. How about a round of applause? Thank you. Cool. Thanks for coming out to the Dandenong Club. Thanks for joining us, our live audience. Thanks for tuning in at home. We have another exciting episode every single week on Channel 31, and also tune into your devices. We're on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. Check out our YouTube channel. And big round of applause for the Dandenong Club for having us here tonight, putting on the venue and the food. Thank you guys for coming out. Have a round of applause for yourselves. Excellent. And all the mums that have come out today on Mother's Day. Thank you guys, and happy Mother's Day to you all. And also our videographer. How about a round of applause for Paul for taking care of all our video needs, taking care of looking after the show, and all of the sketches as well. So thank you very much. And that's Paul at Hello at Sunnyside Films. It's been a great night, guys. Thank you for coming out. We've had a lot of fun. Come and join us next time. And we're also raising funds for Heart Kids as well. So we've got our... it's free entry for you guys to come and watch the show, but it's not free exit. We've got a tin. It's got a slot for coins, and it's also got a hole you can roll up some notes and pop some notes in. So please support our favourite charity, Heart Kids. We've also got children's books, Mark the Magnificent. We have proceeds of those going to Heart Kids as well. And I'd like to sign off by saying thank you, good night, and remember, be good and good things happen. Thank you.